I'm joined now with the 2016 Craig Roberts Memorial winner, Callum Wraight. Callum, Glyn's won this last couple of years, but not this year. Your name on the trophy. Do you want to talk us through those games tonight?
First game with Glyn, to be honest, I knew I was obviously going to have a tough game. The comp's been run first 2 years. He's won it both times, and he loves the green. You can tell it's just his type of going on here. So I thought I was going to have to play well. But with the recent form I've just come into over the last week, before tonight I won 3 tournaments in the last 7 days. So, and just winning Fleetwood Festival last week to get me in the Champion Champions. I'm full of confidence at the minute. So I fancied just giving him a go, to be honest. And I thought I'd just get stuck in, do your best, and see what happens. And then obviously knew I was in the game after that game, and in the end I've just managed to pull a few real killer bowls out right at the end just to get over the line.
And then in the semi-final, you're playing Greg. Greg's first time in the competition. You've got a bit of history with him, maybe. You've got a bit of time on the green over here, but he's taken it tonight. It was a really good game. Everybody's looking forward to that game, probably more than any of the others on the green. Gary Ellis was on the green at the same time. Nobody was watching that. 13-3 down against one of the better players in the game at the moment. What's going through your head?
What's going through my head is I know for a fact until my opponent, and I don't care whether it's Gary Ellis, Graham Wilson, Simon Cowell or Greg Smith, I'm never beaten until that person's got 21. And I still felt and still believed I could just obviously get hold of that jack and maybe, play up a little bit and get after a few balls, just try and squeeze the pressure under him a little bit. I just wanted to see what happened, what he was made of really. And I thoroughly enjoyed the game, but I'll be honest, there was a lot of good bowls in the game. He played tremendous early doors. I couldn't live with him, and I was struggling for a length. But I still had the confidence. I thought we can just get hold of this jack and just test his mettle, just see what he's got left in him, and make him earn the points if you're going to beat me. I didn't want to just wilt away, because I think that's what a lot of people do against him. And to be honest, it's probably what a lot of people do maybe against myself. But I was really pleased with the way I dug in and the amount of pressure I really put upon him. And obviously when you put Greg under a lot of pressure, because the delivery starts to come back again, and he starts getting 3, 4, 5 goes before he can get rid of them, and you can take confidence from that. So I was really chuffed with the outcome. Win or lose, I was at the end. I was chuffed with myself of what I'd managed to do.
Good, and then on to the final. You're playing local hero John Bailey. He's had a tough time in this competition. He's not quite got there. He's going into the final having played well, 2 good wins himself. You took a really good lead early on. Was there any feeling when he started coming back a little bit, or did you always know it was yours?
You never know it's going to be yours, but I was always comfortable only because of obviously the big lead that I'd struck up early doors. I played my usual daft girly marks against him, and I'd played him real close, to be fair, and put him under a lot of pressure. But at the same time, before I went on, I was just so relaxed, mainly because of the semi-final, because I was just made up with myself for coming back from such a big deficit. And me and John are very, very close. We're very good mates. We text each other all the time. We're always talking to each other. We practice a little bit when we go to competitions. If we're ever there, we'll just share a jack and always have half an hour just chatting with each other. And I know obviously he's local to this green, so I knew it was going to be tough against him. But I just thought, just go out there, play your usual marks. If you can just wrap it, you might have a chance. And that's what happened. And he obviously come back at me really well at the end, especially. I must have had 3 or 4 ends on the trot there from 18-8 where I've licked his lead and I played a good one with my lead, and then he's beat it back. But I still felt if I could it was keeping him down to 1s, so it was going to be tough for him to run out. So.
Brilliant. Well, bowls to the highest standard tonight from all players, especially yourself. You're always there to entertain. I'm sure you've thoroughly enjoyed it, and you'll be back next year to defend your title. I'll
be definitely back. I mean, I always look forward to coming down here. I always have it in the diary, and it's something I always look forward to coming down. Obviously there's very little money involved. We're not playing for the money tonight, the 8 of us. We're just playing to put on a show for the 300 or 400 spectators at locals that come and turn to watch, because they want to see 8 top class players go head to head and do battle. But yeah, like I said, I'm really pleased and proud to have won that tonight. And we can go and have a bit of a celebration now. I look forward to coming back next year.
Well done. Enjoy the night. Enjoy the presentation. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Online, on demand, on bluebordersports.co.uk.